Okay, y'all, so I'm at the airport right now. I got here probably like 10 minutes ago. As soon as I'm getting on the elevator to go to the crew room to check in for standby, I get a call from crew scheduling saying that they had a pairing for me and that a limo was picking me up. And I'm like, a limo? And the scheduler was like, yeah, a limo. And I'm like, okay. So I hang up with her. I look at my phone and to get the pairing details, and it really is a limo picking me up from the Cleveland airport to drive me 2 hours to Columbus, Ohio, work a flight from Columbus to IAD, which is basically Washington D.C. And then I have a layover there for 23 hours, and I did head back to Cleveland tomorrow morning. So very interesting. Never had that happen before, but I'm happy that I finally got a trip today, because I wasn't even thinking that I was gonna get used, and tomorrow is my last day being available, and then I'm off for a day. So, and there was like no pairings here in Cleveland, so they must have really needed somebody last minute at the Columbus airport. So yeah, we'll see how this day goes. Another thing that I just noticed, flight leaving Columbus, Ohio to go to DC is delayed an hour, so they can make accommodations for me to get there. Very, very interesting. Hey y'all, so I finally made it to my hotel here in DC. It took forever to get here. Like, what a morning. What a morning, what a morning, what a morning. The drive to the Columbus airport was a disaster. So it was already supposed to be a 2-hour ride. And then there was an accident. There was like a big rig that caught on fire, and so it was so much traffic. So we had to take an alternate route. We took like the back roads to get to the airport, and it like made the drive total time like 2 hours and 30 minutes. And by the time I got there, it was a pretty quick boarding process, because most of the passengers got reassigned on different flights, because that flight originally was supposed to leave at 6:10 in the morning, and we didn't leave until like almost 8:45. So yeah, that happened. And then once I got here, like it took a while for them to get my accommodations together for my hotel and transportation. So it took a while for the driver to come. And then Dulles Airport is like almost a 30-minute drive from where my hotel is at downtown. So yeah, it took a while to get here, and it was cutting into my layover time. So I look like I've been through a lot, and it's humid. It was humid when I left Cleveland this morning. My curls fell. And yeah, I'm about to shower, change my clothes, and find something to eat, because I am starving. But I'm looking forward to this layover. I've never been to DC before. It's my first time here, and as I was driving, I'm like, wow, it's so beautiful. The weather is nice, and I'm just excited to walk around. The White House is only an 8-minute walk from my hotel, and I'm pretty sure there's museums and all the good stuff around here too. So I'm excited to get into it. It's gonna be fun. All right, so let me show y'all my hotel room. Double bed, TV, there's a little fridge right there. This is the bathroom. Very basic looking hotel, but it has the necessities. I don't have a view whatsoever, but it's cool. The view is outside of this hotel, baby. All right, so I just got dressed. I barely had any outfits to choose from for this layover, because y'all, I completely forgot to pack my suitcase properly. Like, I still had clothes in my suitcase that I took with me to Houston, and I didn't like re-situate my luggage. So yeah, so I just found something in there to wear, but I normally probably wouldn't wear this out walking around, but whatever, it's cool. So I have on this top with some shorts. I have a pair of jeans, but I'm gonna wear those jeans tomorrow when I get ready to deadhead back. And I don't even have a proper top, but I'm gonna wear one of white button-ups for work and pair it with that and some sandals and call it a day, which will be totally fine. But luckily it's warm outside, so this outfit, I mean, it's weather appropriate. It's weather appropriate, but I just feel like, you know, I would want to be more done up wearing this, but I'm not putting on any makeup or anything. I'm going out just like this, so it is what it is. But anyway, let's get into this layover. Okay, look, y'all, I'm at the the Black Lives Matter Plaza right now, and I'm about to walk to the White House. It's gonna be actually only a 5-minute walk from my hotel. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm so excited. It's really dope to be here. It just already has this aura of like just feeling very historic. So I'm excited. Yay! I don't even know what I'm recording. I'm just seeing big buildings and thinking it's important, so I'm just gonna record stuff. Okay, so this is Lafayette Square / Park. That's where I'm at right now. Let's see what's over here in the middle. Hey guys, so I just got back from the museum about 15 minutes ago, and oh my goodness, I have to come back to DC, and the next time I come I will go back to that museum because I feel like even though I was there for almost 3 hours, it's not enough time to like really thoroughly walk through the museum, look at all the exhibits, read the descriptions, and just really take your time to really grasp, you know, the pieces that are being represented on and displayed there. But the time that I did spend there, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just the feeling of just being in that space, learning more about my history and seeing different material and learning new things, and just really being in that space was very, 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 very cool, but also just sad in a sense too, because so many things that I was reading, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I couldn't even imagine, experience some of those things, honestly, any of those things that transpired in a lot of Black history. And wow, it just really pulled on my heartstrings. There was a moment where I almost thought about crying because I was reading some stuff and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this actually happened and was going on for years and years and years. It was very disheartening, but also like I'm glad that we've made as a country progress as far as the treatment and inclusion and freedoms of Black Americans, but we also have a long way to go. But that's another story. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know about my experience at the museum. Really, really enjoyed it. Right now, I'm just gonna relax a little bit, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. There's a couple people that I know that live out in DC, but kind of hard to plan things because my presence being here was very spur of the moment, and not a lot of people can just, you know, make same day arrangements to link up. So I'm not sure if I'll meet up with anybody for dinner. If not, you know, solo dolo it is. That's nothing foreign to me. So we'll see what ends up happening, and then I will let y'all know. But right now I'm taking a nap, so I will see y'all in the next clip. I totally forgot to record myself before I left the hotel, but I was knocked out and I woke up not so long ago, and now I'm walking to go get some food. This is what I'm wearing. Just a cute little dress, nothing crazy. And yeah, I'm just walking around, but it's actually a decent amount of people out walking around right now too, so that's pretty cool. And the temperature is just right. So I'll see what I find to eat. I think there's one place in mind that I'm actually walking towards, but I know that there's other restaurants near that area, so we'll see what catches my eye. Y'all, I was so hungry. My food was so good. I totally forgot to even record my plate when it came. Just know it was tasty and I devoured it. And so now I'm walking back to the hotel, about to relax and go back to sleep. I honestly cannot wait to come back to DC. I really like the atmosphere here. The vibes are cool. I can tell it's a lot of good places to eat, and I love to eat. So if I can just check out a few good restaurants, get my little drinky drink on, I'm good to go. It doesn't take that much to please me. Definitely had a good time. To be honest, I did have a moment earlier where I kind of felt this feeling of being lonely, because I'm like, dang, I couldn't meet up with any of my friends. Because one thing about like having friends in cities that you're having layovers in is really dope. But on the other side of that, it's like, I didn't know I was coming here until this morning. So people can't just, you know, at a drop of a dime, be able to just link up with me, you know? So people that I know that lived here, I wasn't able to see because it was short notice, which definitely sucked. So that was a bummer, because I was hoping to be able to hang out with somebody. But the reality is that not everyone could just get up and go places. So yeah, I definitely am feeling like I've been having little moments of being like a little alone, and wish I had some companionship on these layovers and these trips. Especially like this layover, I'm the only flight attendant that's here. So as far as the people that I flew with coming here, so that makes a difference as well. Can't even hang out with people from my job. It's just solo dolo. And mind you, I don't mind being alone. Like, majority of the time I am alone, but there are instances where it's like you want somebody to talk to other than just hearing yourself talk all the time. Good morning, it's the next day. I just got dressed and about to head downstairs to get ready for the shuttle pickup to take me back to the IAD airport to deadhead to Cleveland. It's currently 6 o'clock on the dot. The shuttle will be here at 6:10. I'm about to start heading downstairs, and yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up because there's pretty much nothing else for me to really record. I know this vlog was pretty short and I didn't really get that much footage of me on this layover, because honestly last night before I went out to go get food, I slept for quite a while. And yeah, I just relaxed. Like, my layovers are just gonna be pretty much consisted of me eating, sleeping, and that's pretty much it. And then every now and then I'll do some activities, like I went to the museum. And but yeah, 1 or 2 activities, dinner, lunch, sleep, I'm good to go. But anywho, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really enjoyed making it for you, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Sending you lots of love and light, and hope you have a blessed day. Peace.